James Kaufman, World News Report today. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a terrible tragedy today. A U.S. citizen was shot by ICE, and he had not brandished a firearm. He still had it in his holster in the brace of his back. And ICE actually completely de-armed the citizen prior to shooting him. This is a really, really bad situation. I'm going to show you how this all unfolded. The guy in the gray here is the most important man to watch. I want y'all to look at his fingers here. I'm going to show you several views of this. This guy was filming with his camera as a citizen journalist, or just out there filming with his camera. He had a license to carry the gun that he had. He never drew or brandished the gun. I saw him pushed down by ICE for no reason, and we'll go over that as well. Watch the guy here in the gray outfit. You'll see his hand is empty here. You'll see him also reach. His hand is now, wait, you can see it again, empty here. Now he's reaching for the gun, which is on the back, right there, in between the buttocks, in a holster. Very expensive gun. And he's de-arming the gentleman. Now he actually must have a retaining holster. It takes him a second to de-arm the gentleman. Once he de-arms the gentleman, you'll see him turn and run away with the gun. We have several angles of this. And then all of a sudden, we're going to tell you which jackass started pulling the trigger for no reason. He is trying to get the gun out of the holster where it is secured currently. This man's on the ground. The gun is right there in his, there it is. He just grabbed it. If you see that, just grab the gun. Gun is on his backside, never brandished it. Now he's going to actually, it's a retaining holster. He got the gun. Watch him run with it. He's got the gun right there in his hand now. And he's off. He's off with the gun. Then the shots are fired. Only then the shots are fired. Here is a different view, just so you know I'm right. Here's the man on his knees, both hands on the ground. Here's the gun. Here's the gentleman in the gray disarming him. You can see the gun is there in the split of his back. He grabs the gun. He's got his hand on the gun. It's retaining holster. I believe this jackass is the one right here that shoots him. Yep. This jackass right here is the only one firing right there. Look, he's still firing. Still firing. This man is unarmed, ladies and gentlemen. Completely unarmed. So we know which jackass did it. This guy right here. You can look at his shoes to identify him. I'm sure that they all know who it is. He pulls his weapon. This guy's already running away with the gun. There is no gun. And now the shots pop off. This guy starts standing up. Watch. Sad day in heck. Here is the gentleman walking away with looks like either a SIG or maybe a CZ, my favorite. Maybe a P07. High-end gun here with a holographic sight on it. It looks like it has a trigger, aftermarket trigger installed, aftermarket everything installed. You can see the guy in the white jacket running away with the gun that now sits on the police dashboard and was never drawn at all. I'll show you this guy getting pushed down now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the gentleman right here standing And it looks like the same guy that did the shooting starts all of a sudden spraying him with what looks like mace for no reason. Watch. And then here he is. He's being sprayed with mace. He's done nothing. Look, more mace. Then they jump on him. He's trying to pick up this lady and save her. Then they jump on him. This is a terrible situation. Here comes the guy in gray. Then quickly, in other words, the retaining holster, so it takes a while for him to get it out. Once he does, then this guy backs up. Same guy that sprayed him. Let's see if we can follow the guy that sprayed him. Right here. Let's follow him. That guy is the problem right there. He's got the light gray hat on. Everyone else has got a darker hat. Let's watch. Here comes the guy in gray shirt right here. Well, it looks like this guy in black here is the one. The black hat is the one that actually pulled his firearm. This was, in fact, a tragedy, and we got a real big problem here now, folks. Man was disarmed prior to, well, the situation. I just can't even comprehend that this occurred. Hopefully they'll let me play this. If not, I'll play it for a short while and we'll see where it goes. God bless, guys. Please give us a thumbs up. Please share immediately. Download if you can. And always remember that anything's possible. Bizarro world. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm always getting y'all the truth.